Dear friends, in last video we learned about the general form of a quadratic equation. And the general form is x square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a, b and c are real numbers and a is non-zero. And the values of a variable which satisfy the equation are called solutions or roots of equation. एक उदाहरण आपण सोडूया. उदाहरण असं आहे की वन रूट ऑफ इक्वेशन 5m² plus 2m plus k is equal to 0 is minus 7/5. Complete the following activity to find out the value of a k. तर अशा प्रकारची उदाहरणं आपणास 2 किंवा 3 मार्कांना विचारली जातात ॲक्टिव्हिटी बेस्ड क्वेश्चन्समध्ये. In this equation, we are going to put the value of m is equal to minus 7/5. And the equation becomes 5 into minus 7/5 bracket square plus 2 into minus 7/5 plus k is equal to 0. We are knowing about that the square of negative number is always positive. And that's why here the square of minus 7/5 is plus 49/25 plus 2 into minus 7/5, its answer becomes 2 into minus 7 is equal to minus 14. Means the product of negative and positive number is always negative one, and that's why answer is minus 14/5 plus k is equal to 0. Here we can cancel that 25 with 5. We can get 5 here. 5 are 25. That's why we can get 49/5 plus minus 14/5 plus k is equal to 0. In case of these two fractions, means 49/5 and 14/5, the denominators are the same one. And that's why we can do addition or subtraction here. Here 49 minus 14, just we have to do subtraction here, because when the two numbers these are having different signs, we have to do subtraction there. Here 49 upon 14 we can get 35. 35 upon 5 plus k is equal to 0. We get here k is equal to minus 35 upon 5, and the answer is minus 7. When we put the value of k is equal to minus 7 in that equation, the right hand side of the equation or left hand side of the equation is equal to right hand side of the equation. Okay. Now we have to find out the roots of equation x square minus 15x plus 54 is equal to 0. In 9th standard also we learned about how to find out the roots of equation. For that we have to write the constant term beside. तर या इक्वेशन मध्ये स्थिर पद जे आहे ते 54 आहे. We have to find out two numbers in such a way that their sum is equal to the coefficient of a middle term. For that we have to write the constant term here, and the factors of 54 are 9 and 6. When we give positive sign to both numbers, we can get 9 plus 6 is equal to 15. But we want here the addition is minus 15. That's why we can take a positive 9 and positive 6. Second, that is when we give sign negative to 9 and positive to 6, we can get minus 3 here. But we want minus 15. Next, if we change the signs of these numbers, to 9 we are going to give positive, and to 6 we are going to give negative sign, and therefore 9 minus 6 is equal to 3. And when we give negative signs to both these numbers, we get the sum is equal to minus 15, and that's why we can take these two numbers here. Afterward, we have to write the middle term in this way. Equation becomes x square minus 9x minus 6x plus 54 is equal to 0. Here, when we make groups of 2, we can get x in a bracket x minus 9. Here in 54 and 6 is common. That's why we can write 6 in a bracket x minus 9. Here two brackets are the same one here, x minus 9. That's why it is a common one. In next step, we can write here x minus 9 in second bracket x minus 6 is equal to 0. आपल्याला हे माहिती आहे की जेव्हा दोन संख्यांचा गुणाकार शून्य असतो तेव्हा एक संख्या त्यातली शून्य असते. अर्थात x minus 9 is equal to 0 or x minus 6 is equal to 0. Here we can get x is equal to 9 and x is equal to, and hence 6 and 9 are the roots of a given quadratic equation. First, we have to find out the roots of equation 25m square is equal to 9. कदाचित काही जणांना असं वाटत असेल की इक्वेशन एक्स स्क्वेअर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी या फॉर्ममध्ये नाही आहे, बट ॲक्च्युअली इट इज अ quadratic equation. To find out roots of equation, what we have to do firstly? We have to write this equation in that form: m square is equal to 9 upon 25. Here the 25 is multiply here. Yes, when we transfer towards right hand side, it goes in denominator, and that's why we get m square is equal to 9 upon 25. Actually, the terms which are on right hand side and also left hand side, these are square terms. On taking square root on both sides, we can get m is equal to the square root of 9 is a 3 and the square root of 25 is a 5. We get here m is equal to plus or minus 3 upon 5, and plus or minus 3 upon 5 are the roots of equation 25m square is equal to 9.